Rob and Corinne, I really like your show, but I've been waiting my whole life for an episode about babies. I mean, really, what do I have to do, spit up all over myself?
Alright, we got it. Baby stuff.
Vintage Me Good, Bija Baby, The Innocence 9, Amber Browning, and No MC 123, this is for you.
And your little one.
How to make a baby pod. First, take out an old sweatshirt and your baby. Yep, we have a stuffed animal. Measure your baby from head to toe and diagonally mark the measurement onto your sweatshirt. Now measure around baby's shoulders, divide the number in half, and mark that width onto the sweatshirt about 4 inches down from the top mark. Next, sketch out a pod-like shape that's about 6 inches longer than where you made your bottom mark. Pin the 2 layers of sweatshirt together and cut out the pod about ½ an inch outside the sketched outline. Take 1/2 of the pod, sketch out a circle that's about 4 inches in diameter and cut it out. Now cut a slit down the center about 10 inches. Flip it over and pin a casing around the circumference of the circle. Then sew it with a zigzag stitch, making sure not to sew the hole shut at the end. When you're done, take out a zipper, flip over the pod half, and place the zipper right side facing down, below the openings in the casing, and right on top of the slit. Carefully pin the zipper to both sides of the slit and sew it on using a zipper foot and a straight stitch. Now cut some slits for armholes and sew a zigzag stitch around both holes. Place the pod halves right sides together, pin, and sew a seam around the perimeter. Next, press the seam open and sew a zigzag stitch down the middle of the seam, all the way around the length of the pod. Now all you gotta do is fetch a piece of ribbon, attach the end to a safety pin, and feed it through the casing. Cut and burn the ends of the ribbon, and you've got yourself a cute little baby pod.
And if you're looking for some more DIY stuff for kids, check out DIYkids.org, sewingfreebies.com for a bunch of free patterns, and knittingonthenet.com for some more baby stuff.
We also came across some cool recycled baby gear over on Etsy.
Like these baby booties made from old ramen noodle and Cheeto packaging from Mojo Trashion, and these fused plastic bibs made from old shopping bags from the Pretty Bean.
So do you have any DIY kids tips or projects? Submit them right here at threadbanger.com.
We'll be right back.
Every day, your finger makes countless selfish clicks. How about a couple for your friends? Share Threadbanger. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. And then you can get back to whatever it was you were doing.
Hi, this is my first video for Threadbanger, and I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I've already made in the past. This is a zipper bracelet. They're really easy. Just sew the edges together like that. I took a tie, the end of it, and I cut it off and then just made it into a cuff. I thought it was pretty cool. Sewed a button onto it. It's pretty simple. This is a zipper skirt. This is my favorite thing that I've made, a tie skirt. Pretty cool. And what I did with over the past 5 years, I made a Starburst dress. Basically what we did is made this chain, but it was 160 feet long. This is me with my date John. And everything on this picture, I made myself. So you can see this is the tie that I made. We had a bunch of the bags, so I made a clutch out of it. These are the shoes. They're my favorite. Glory of it all. This is the corset I made. That's what you can do with Starburst. What can you do?
So the forums here at Threadbanger have taken on a life of their own. With almost 3,000 members, you can find a ton of answers to your DIY questions, share projects, stories, and advice. But the newest and coolest thing that just hatched is the new Project Threadbanger series created by forum member Tom Sawyer. Each month, 2 new project challenges are presented and judged by selected forum members. The first challenge is up and due February 1st. Winners receive bragging rights, an awesome customized Threadbanger avatar, plus Corinne and I are going to throw in some extra Threadbanger swag to boot.
So head on over to the forums for more details and make it work.
Some other cool things we saw in the forums this week: Indoor Life's lavender eye burritos and record clocks. PIC's first post on the forum is awesome prison-style stencil shirt with some cool detail. Shelby Rude made her science teacher a lab coat for some extra credit, while Matt Geek was busy decking out his wardrobe with some rad hoodie and jean recon. And holy sheets, Batman, Ryan Moore is pumping out hoodies like nobody's business. Hey Ryan, buddy, it's my birthday in a few weeks, you know, hint hint.
Remember, this show is all about you. So if there's anything you want to see, email us at tips@threadbanger.com.
You can even text us thread to 30644 and submit them there.
Until next week, Avita Zen.